Hey everyone, it's Sandy, and I am going to see if I can quickly go through a couple of the projects that we worked on during the She Loves Color event. So the first project I have is, or I'm going to share with you, is the one from Cynthia. These are not in the order that we took in the class in, but anyways, we did that with Doodlebug. And so when we came into our table, we had these really pretty albums, and we had this big page kit, and the page kit inside of it had everything we were going to need to work on for this album called Fun in the Sun. And with a lot of my other classes that I did, you would see that I didn't follow like their directions because I just did like my own kind of style with it. But this is the one class that I did follow her instructions to the T, because I'm not big on doing like my own mini albums, and so I thought it would be perfect to go ahead and follow her, because she had it, as you can see, these are the instructions. She had it step by step, like what to do. And I mean, she gives you measurements right here, and then they gave you each page had, like, this was page 1. Each page was wrapped in this little cellophane paper. Like, she had everything cut out, like the square. We had an ephemera pack that we just divided out, but she had pretty much everything in that little bag that you were going to need. So she made it so simple to follow along. So these were the instructions. And you could buy an extension kit with this, but I didn't know about it. But I do have paper that can probably finish the kit, you know, finish up the pages, because I think we did like 9 or 12 pages, and I'll go ahead and share those with you. So all I have to do is slip in a picture. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It kind of reminds me, well, it's like summery. Reminds me of kind of Hawaii. I've never been, but I'm sure I could just use my own summer photos in it like next summer, because I didn't take too many this summer for some reason. So I figured I could put it aside and use it for next year. And like I said, all I have to do is put my photo in there, and it's pretty much already done. So that's like page 1, and some stuff is on pop dots, and they gave us like the rhinestones and everything. I'll just flip through the pages and show you what I have left from the kit. And these are little cards where you can put, you know, you just slide them and you can put your picture there. You can put something here as well. Like, all of this was in the kit. The notepads, this was just part of ephemera. They gave us washi. Here's another one. And everything was, like I said, step by step, what size you need to cut everything, what embellishments go where. And I followed hers to the T, and I really, really, really like the way it came out. And I am not a big Doodlebug person, but I mean, I love their stuff. Oh, look, I put that upside down. I love their stuff, but it's just so cutesy, and I don't really, you know, do that a lot. But oh, it was so fun putting this together. And I do like some of the stuff. Like, I bought some of their Halloween line and stuff like that. So it's not that I don't like it, it's just I don't use it a lot. So anyways, I really like the way this book came out. Like, this kind of reminds me like of something I could use. We just came back from Disney World a couple of weeks ago, and we ate at the Polynesian at the breakfast there. And you know how they have all the little tiki stuff at the Polynesian? Like, I thought that would be a perfect picture, you know, from the breakfast that we had where we met Lilo and Stitch and stuff. So I could probably use some of that for it as well. Anyway, so really cute. And here's like another 4 pocket. So that's everything we did in the class, and it was like 2.5 hours. And then we still have all of these pages that we can still fill, and I still have stuff left over from the kit. So like I said, they gave us like everything we needed in here. It had all these little embellishments, the little rhinestones, the little paper flowers, everything in there. And this is what I have left from the ephemera pack. I stapled it shut, so I don't want to open it, but I still have stuff from the ephemera pack, a little bit of ribbon. They gave us 2 sets of washi tape, the little flamingo one and the leaf one. And then I still have these paper, like, she used everything. It was really cool how she, you know, had everything, because one of the 12 by 12s was just like little strips like this, and she's like, you're gonna need that one, you're gonna need that one, and you just cut it out as you go. And so all of these little bits and pieces I saved because I want to go ahead and finish out the album as best as I can. So I still have this paper, plus I have these stickers left and the ephemera and stuff, and I can just add in some of my own paper, and I could probably still buy some of that paper from the collection if I really, really wanted to. So there we go. So that's one of the kits. This was my second favorite class that we took. It just was so fun to follow along. And like I said, her instructions were amazing. So it was super simple. My first class, no, my number 1 class that obviously that I enjoyed there was the Amy Tan class. Let me see if I can find that little sheet. And we took her class. Let's see, hers was called, I don't know if they had particular names, but anyway, so Amy Tan taught a class, and we got a lot of stuff from her too. So this is everything we got in the class. We got our own set of these, you know, like the ones that you can buy at, what do you call that, Michael's or Joann's or whatever. So they gave us each a watercolor, and then they gave us like a whole package full of stuff in here. Let me pull it out. So she gave instructions for 2 layouts, and then she gave you a traveler's notebook as well. So we got this. So in our thing, we got a stamp, one of her stamps, and it has the days of the week right here with little hearts, and it says happy life weekend and celebrate. So everybody got that. We each got a full pack of these. There's 16 watercolor resist in there, and so there they are right here, and you just put watercolor and it resists them. We each got a pack of these rubber shapes. So those are always fun. See, here's one of the cards that I did with the watercolor, but I didn't use it. So she gave us like an exclusive stamp, and I don't know if I'm going to open it because I used Erica's while I was there, and I don't know. I'm not a big stamper. Like I said, I might use this for a giveaway. But she was saying, I think she ordered this stamp for 3 classes, and we were the first class to receive it. And she was going to go teach in 2 other different places. So anyways, and it says like, remember, hello, love, good times, create, explore, go see, do, aren't you lovely, these little flowers and things. So that's her own handwriting and her stamp. So we received that as well, plus the entire book of stickers. And let's see, oh, these were instructions she gave us for the layouts. So she gave you like a step, you know, step 2, 3, 4. She gave you step by step of what you need to do to complete the layout. But like I said, my layout doesn't look like hers. And a lot of them were totally fine with that. They were like, you do what, you know, what you like to do. If you want your layout to come out exactly like hers, here's the instructions. If not, you do it the way you want. So I used everything she used like for her layout, but I just did it a different way. So here's the step-by-steps, and then she also had them written out. Looks like I probably took Erica's paper with me too. And then here's another one of the layouts she had us do. So for, let's see, the first layout, so this is the one I did, and I took my Instax printer, and so Amy took a picture with me and Erica, and I printed it off right there, and this is a picture me and Erica took while we were there. And so her first page looked like this, I think. No, her first page looked like this, I'm sorry, that we did, but this is the way mine came out. And like I said, I used mostly everything she used. Like here's the cutouts of the flower, we just trimmed them out of paper. I did use the stamp in the background and the watercolor she gave us, and I just did layering. They gave us this, it came in our kit, this little Tombow pen, and it was for the letters, and we just like inked over them to make them like a yellow orange looking color. What color is this? Whatever color that is, I'm sorry. I don't see a color, but anyways, so we just, you know, inked over the white letters for that, and that's it. And that's the way my layout came out, and I really like it. Erica was, excuse me, took black and white paper, so that's how I, you know, I use this, and then I use the rest of her paper for underneath it. So that's it. That's the first layout I did with it. And then the second layout is right here, which is super simple for me as well. But let's see. So her second layout looked like that. But I had a hard time putting a whole bunch of stuff going like that, so I went ahead and did this one. And I really like the way it came out, so I just used her paper again, some white paper. Erica took the watercolors she gave us, and then I just cut some sayings out of her paper, and it says like, more of this please. And this is from when we went to Disney World. We went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party one night, and we all dressed up from something from Beauty and the Beast. So I was the teapot and Richard was the Beast, and then we got to eat at Cinderella's castle that night as well. And we've never eaten at the castle. Like, we've done a lot of the character dinners, but that was the first time we were able to get a reservation, and I absolutely loved it. Like, so much fun. Like I told Richard, anytime we go back, I want to go eat at the castle. It was so fun. It was so good. So Isabel dressed up as Village Belle, and then Gabby dressed up as Belle, like in her yellow dress. So that was all of us with Cinderella right before we got to go up into the castle and eat. And this was just a picture I snapped of the girls as we were waiting to meet Jack and Sally. So yeah, so really, really simple. And like I said, I took my Instax with me, so I was able just to print, you know, pictures there. I didn't put pictures on all of my layouts, but I did on a few. So that was those that I finished there. And these are just my scraps pieces of paper. You know, she gave us the paper that we would be using for the kit as well. And then let's see, here's those white stickers I was talking about. They're the wild ones. So this is what she gave us some marker with, and we just like colored over the ones that we wanted to use. And then here's just some more scraps. So we got tons of stuff from Amy. It was really, really cool. I mean, we got tons of stuff from every class. So, but Amy Tan, she's one of my favorites. I met her at CHA when the Click Kits invited me to go with them last year. And she seems so genuine, you know, just the way she is in her videos. She's just so happy and sweet, and anytime I've ever met her, she's just always been nice. So I just really enjoy taking classes with her and just meeting her. So we did get all of that stuff from her class, so that was a lot of fun. Even I have some of these products, I don't have them all, so it was kind of nice to get them, even though I don't need them. But she gave each of us a traveler's notebook as well. And then you know, she was just saying you know how she does her videos that way, and you know, she gave it to us so we can try and use it for like the way she does crafting now and stuff. So I printed off a picture, and Erica did this as well, and then she like signed my notebook. So I thought that was really cool. So I put the picture of us again, a little few embellishments, and that's it. And then she signed it, took it up there, and she signed a lot of the ladies' books, and I just thought that was super sweet of her. So I love this book. So yeah, so there is that. Everything from the Amy Tan class. And oh, we're only at 11 minutes, so I'll share another class with you. And let's see, okay, and then, so Amy would have been my first favorite class. My second favorite would have been the Doodlebug class. And then my third favorite, I'm trying to find it really quickly. My third favorite class would have been this one, where we actually did do a traveler's notebook. And this one was taught by Laura Craft, I think, or Graft, I'm sorry, is what it says right here. And so Laura taught this class, and it was on traveler's notebooks. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And then, so it was really cool. So we got a lot of stuff with Webster's Pages, and it was just a fun class to do with her. Again, I think so in her class, she had it kind of like, this was the book that we got, and we really filled a lot of pages, and she had specific instructions for each page. Some of them I followed along, like this first page I think I ruined, so I ripped it off, but she had specific instructions, but then as the class was going, I just went on my own and just did whatever. So basically she wanted us to decorate it, and then they did give us a prep sheet ahead of time, like to take pictures and what sizes you would need, but I didn't that's just too much for me to try and get ready for a trip. And like I said, we went to Disney, and it was just too much, so I didn't worry about the picture part. I just went ahead and just did what she asked, and then I kind of did my own thing as well. So like her first page may not look exactly like this, but I know this one was pretty similar. And then I would skip a page, and she told us to do that. Some pages we glued together just to add some thickness, and see, and then you could just, we made a pocket here, we put a little paper clip over here. Just like, this is just the backing behind some stickers that we got, or probably like those enamel dots. We got tons of stuff in here too, I'll show you. And so this is just a fun little book. This one I didn't even realize I put it upside down, but I went ahead and left it. I was like, oh, why ruin it? I just, it makes it unique, right? So I left it upside down, and here we go. So we just kept going. I had some of the ink, so I did some splattering on them. See, like these two pages I can tell we glued together. Used some of the ephemera packs she gave us. I just thought I could put random pictures right here, or just whatever. I could even use it like to put pictures. We didn't take too many pictures at the She Loves Color event, but I could totally use it for that. And see, this page is coming out because I ripped out my first page. Yeah, it's not going to hold. So anyways, so that's the book we made with her. So we got this. I'll show you the kit. So we got this, plus, you know, all the paper clips, enamel dots. We got these like page flags and sticky notes. This is some of the paper that I cut up. We got these, what do they call? Like little sticker sheets. We got some little photo corners, some more sticker sheets. This is just more of the scrap paper that I have left, as well as these. And so, and see, some of these were probably meant to be cut in, but by the end of the class, I was, like I said, I was just doing whatever I wanted to with it, and I just had fun with it. So, and like I said, they didn't care. They were like, you make it your own. So, and this really cool piece of vellum. So we got that. Not only did we get this in her class, but they also, oops, let me put this little enamel dot back on. They also, I can't believe it, gave us a notebook cover. So this is from Webster's Pages, and I think they were doing mint and like a rose gold. I got a rose gold, but I think I traded Erica, and then I got mint, and I ended up with this one. So this is so pretty. So it's the, you know, the actual traveler's notebook, like the leather part or whatever, and this one's by Webster's Pages, and it says true, and it has a heart like true love, and then you would open it, and I have it backwards. It's really cute. It's got little pockets right here you could put for cards, or I don't know if you keep extra stickers and things that you want. It's got that. You know, you can put your notebooks in here, and it's got these 4 straps, so you can fit quite a few notebooks in here if you wanted. Probably 4 or 6 notebooks I bet you could put in. You know, and it's got this right here. It's got the little pen holder. It's just so pretty. So I was really excited to receive this, because I remember I wanted to buy one when they first came out, and I never did, because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't want to waste it, you know. But it was really cool. I mean, to receive that was really fun. So yeah, so we got all of that from the one class from Laura. So that would have been like my 3rd. I don't even know why I'm like listing them that way, but yeah, I really enjoyed her class. So I'll go ahead and stop there, and then I'll show you the other 3 classes we did.